Yes, the average numbers is for organizational stuff, so I can go in there and look.
Oli,
You know,
I'll put our suspected numbers in.
I think he's still AFK.
He still is okay.
He's still tending to his dog.
41 to 50. This will. I'm sorry that we have such a big numbers gap right now, but we'll figure it out as the night goes on.
I fucking hate you.
We don't have a definitive thing yet. No, I put in all what he put in the average, and then like I said, we'll have to refine it as the night goes on.
Average, and then you add yours.
Yeah, well, I gave him our numbers, then he made an average in an average numbers channel, and then we're gonna rail with that, and then as the night goes on and we get a better idea of how many we're bringing, we'll update it.
Based. No Sussy Brigade tonight?
Us?
Oh, okay. I didn't
Rep.
see you guys. So Hood.
Yes, sweetheart.
Such a beautiful face. Is that just genetics, or what's up with that?
I'll fucking destroy you. I'll knock the damn teeth out of your bastard head. Get away from me.
But
all he wants is one kiss. Just give him one kiss.
One sniff, bro, please.
Can I sensually feed you a corn cob?
It's a damn shame that the 3rd of Ohio was removed for being the worst thing possible.
Hood, if you take one of us, you take all of us.
Good, yes, that's the fucking point. Hell yeah.
Christ. I got corn lung, popcorn lung.
Fuck.
OG will now form the Butter Brigade to go along with Corn Brigade.
You're gonna be
Yes.
banned. You're also banned.
Yeah.
Banned from the stand.
He's gonna ban everybody, and there's gonna be like
I'll
2
defect,
regiments
I swear to
left.
God. I'll join the CSA. I don't care. I'll do it.
I'll turn this whole car around, I promise.
The 42nd Georgia now exists.
42nd Arkansas.
It's the bad
69th
ending.
Florida.
The worst ending.
The 42nd U.S. 42nd Ohio.
Everybody got their numbers in, right? So far, let's hear.
10th is in.
Yes.
Good.
Hey, Captain, which tab did you do the updates on in the spreadsheet?
I believe. 1 second.
Western Theater or copy of Western
Yeah,
Theater?
41 to 50 looks right.
The right one, the copy of West Theater. If you look down, the numbers should be even, right? 975, 95, 50, 75, 50, 75, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, is this mostly everybody? Are we missing anyone dramatic?
Everybody that matters.
Alright. But you don't matter. So why are you here?
Damn.
You have everyone that matters.
Oh
posted into the
God,
film.
Johnson, you do that too well. You sound like someone.
Wow, he sure does sound like someone. Anyways. Okay. So.
New campaign.
New campaign. Here's changes that are made so far on the map. This railroad is now permanent, so is that bridge railroad right there. Those are now permanent railroads, and that's where they're going to stay. That one's not actually permanent. Get rid of that guy. Boop. So Montgomery and this fucking city, and then there's a bridge over Demopolis are all linked up now, so they function as normal, actual railroads at all times, unless they're, you know, been set on fire. This one's not real. Alright, so last campaign, let me go reference. Last campaign, everything north of the Mississippi, assuming everything north of Tennessee was Union, everything south was Alabama. There was obviously some disparity in incomes. However, not the way I think many of you had thought initially. So, the USA did apparently have a 75 resource gain over the Confederacy. However, the Confederacy had a 475 manpower increase over the Union. So, that has now been rectified. Both sides should now be making 975 manpower and 1575 resources, assuming everything north and south is captured, which they are now also going to be starting as under control completely. Any questions about the map.
No, sir.
Okay.
I love you.
Yes. So, okay.
Did the U.S.
I also love you.
Did the
Okay.
U.S. side capital change? Like, what is it?
The capital, yes. The capital's now in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh,
Corn Brigade.
Oh,
Let's
based,
go.
so based.
Ow.
Corn.
Ohio's not even a state.
Yes, it is. I live there.
We decided that last campaign.
No, you don't.
There's also a River City in Cincinnati now. There was a factory there. Now it's River City. That's to get more manpower. And there's now River City here in Evansville as well.
Based.
Anything else change? No, I think we dropped
One more city in
We dropped
Tennessee.
one port down here in Georgia. There's one more city in Tennessee now in McKinnville, right here, to make it so now there's no 50-50. It's like, it's either you take it or you don't. Any other questions?
Perfect.
Okay. You post the thing change log, right?
The change
Okay.
log,
So,
yes.
yes. The fight's not in name city. We'll have the dice rolls of we'll roll like if you get in a fight in a field, we're gonna roll. Odds are skirmish, even are conquests, and then we're gonna roll dice like normal. Oh yeah, the new cost for buying back a piece is now 2,500 to make it worse to lose a unit on a piece. And also, if a piece is dead, that turn is forfeit. So let's say, for example, Union 1 is dead, and it goes back around. So we go, all right, Confederate 8 moved. Union 1, it's your turn. Oh, Union 1's dead. Okay, now it's Confederate 1's turn. That immediately. That turn just doesn't happen for them. So there's no, towards the end, we don't have units moving around the speed of light compared to everybody else because most of their team's dead. That'll make it so now, if you lose a unit, you now have a operational and strategic disadvantage in terms of maneuverability. You're not going to get to have one unit be hypermobile. Or a couple, anyways. Any questions about that? Okay. Now the new rule as well is that when you buy a piece back, if you do not get the 300 men, you cannot move. It will not leave. It'll sit at the capital, and that's it. You get 300 men before you can leave. If you capture an enemy's capital, it is now 2,000 manpower gaining and for your side, and the enemy loses 2,000 manpower to represent morale. Units can now siege, another big one. So a siege is going to work something like this. I'll use this British guy. Say this guy's in this city, and we want to siege him. I'll send one unit right there. Boop. And one unit here, basically. So as long as we have zone of control surrounding the entire city, like so, here, that unit is under siege. So, after 3 turns, the unit inside will take 25% of its manpower as casualties if they are not relieved. It's probably going to change from percentage because it seems that'll be diminishing. It's probably going to be a flat number at some point. But for now, it's 25%. Whatever number's in there is going to get lost every turn after 3 if they're not relieved.
I have a question.
Yes.
What happens if it is a field entrenchment, so outside of a city?
Same thing.
Same concept. Okay.
Same concept. If the unit is sitting someplace and you can cut it off and they don't move or attack in 3 turns, they'll take attrition.
Copy.
Okay. Now, if you wipe an enemy piece and your piece does not die in that process, your side will get 1,000 resources to represent picking up all the equipment and supplies that the enemy left behind on the field because they're all dead. If both sides are wiped, no one gets anything.
Just to clarify, this also happens if you have to retreat.
Correct.
So if you lose the first battle, but your piece isn't wiped, but their piece is, you still get that, right? Even though you have to fall back.
Even if you fall back, you will get the resources. Even if you lose the fight and have to fall back, you'll still get the resources because you still wipe the piece. Grab and go. Pick it up and run.
That makes sense.
The second map, resources are being increased from 150 to 300. So if you win the second battle, you will now get 300 resources to your team. So that means if you win both matches on both servers, you will get 600 resources for your team.
Question.
If you win. Yes.
So are we still doing if they go over, so let's say the other side only has 300 manpower, and they take 700 casualties, does the rest of that still go over into their resources as trickleback?
Yes,
Okay.
it does. You're taking it. There was a suggestion, and I'm not. We'll see how it. We'll see if we need to implement it. Another suggestion was not only is it a one-to-one resource cost. The idea was it also is whatever that resource cost is, cut that number in half. It's that many manpower taking out of your manpower pool.
Yeah, negative.
Yeah, well, that's we'll see. It's probably not going to be necessary. That's why it's done it right now, because buying a unit back now sucks anyways. So I
Yeah,
don't think
let's not make it even worse.
anyways, moving on. In terms of conquest, the rush mode, where we have to take.
Wait, you forgot
What's
about the second map with the general cards.
Oh yes, after so if your team wins 5 second matches, you will get to pull a general card, and these general cards are basically like battle cards. We don't use them because we didn't have use for them, but now we do. You can pull a card like that. Hey, I destroy half the enemy's resources at the end of the battle. That's going to be gained, I think. That's not going to be all the resources total. That'll be rewarded. That's Sherman, but something like that's going to happen. And these can be applied to anybody. So I can get sickles and +1 increased movement, +25 casualties, right? I can put them on now anyone I want, regardless of who was engaged in the battle.
Are they strictly positive buffs?
They mostly are. The way these cards were not necessarily designed like this. They were designed kind of weirdly back in the day for something else. There are negatives, technically, I think, in here. We're just going to not use those, for the most part.
Does it have to be 5 consecutive second round wins, or
It does not have to be consecutive. It is total.
How are you keeping track?
We're just going to have a ticker somewhere. I'm going to draw a little box and then do a check mark every time a side unit wins a secondary battle.
Oh, so it counts for a side, not an individual regiment.
For a side, yes.
Copy.
For now. If it's too much, we'll cut it back. Maybe it'll have to be per unit. But, yes.
My little alarm bell went off when we said some of them are negative, but some of them are, like, is there some kind of criteria we're going to use for dismissing bad ones, or...
If we pull a bad one, you're just not going to use it.
Okay.
Unless we want to leave the bad ones in there and you guys want to do that.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Any negative, we're just going to dismiss?
If it's negative, yeah.
So it's a dismiss and a redraw?
Correct. Because I don't have time. I haven't sorted through all these because they're not designed. But there's good cards in there. A lot of them are basically battle cards. Like if we pull the other one, +1 movement, right? But I can give it to anybody now instead of the guy who had to be in the fight. And this one is will increase by 2 during next attack. Add 50 casualties.
And they're one turn use, I believe, right?
And they get blown the second you do them. Yeah.
You got Custer in there?
I think we do.
Based.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reword Sherman. He's very old. But yeah, anyways, that's that. There you go. There's Burnside for you. We'll probably adjust the number at some point, but really it's mainly a proof of concept. They're not going to be super dramatic, I don't think, most of the time.
No, those Custer card would be like +100% casualties after a battle.
Any questions about that?
No, Custer was actually pretty confident against the Civil War.
Okay, Conquest mode. The Conquest Rush mode is gone. The whole idea of taking points in order no longer exists. However, what we are going to attempt to do, and this can be changed mid-campaign, is that we're going to ignore the middle point. The middle point doesn't exist as far as you're concerned. Both sides are going to cap the point.
Revisit that right now? Because some of us didn't have a say in that. I think that's kind of dumb.
Well, okay, what do you
Can we just
think?
play regular Conquest mode?
Yep, I like it.
Wait.
do this. I'd rather do too.
So the suggestion was just leave the middle point. You basically just have a line battle right there, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not a line battle. The point you just don't count the point, and it's casualties. The conquest mode is regular at that point. There's no other rules. Just don't take the middle point.
We've done it on Sunday NA like twice now. Ninth Corps did it with us last week.
I'm just on 2 reasons. 1, I think it's dumb, and 2, I'm going to tell you the stability of your server is going to go to shit by turning off that point.
You don't turn it off.
You don't turn it off. You just don't capture it.
Yeah.
Just no one sends a flag to B and takes it. It's not hard to figure out.
We've tested it twice now at Sunday NAs, and it works just fine.
Right, but that's the conquest maps are not balanced for that. I'm just telling you that from a level design perspective.
Wait, 1 second. How is it not balanced? Just
So,
out of curiosity.
Some of the ways those conquest maps were set up by Trusty very specifically, with the different points being in different areas, that it's not all linear. So if you're telling people not to cap them, it's just you're just going to have turtling on both sides, and there's going to be very little conflict. The whole point of having 3 is that it forces conflict, usually around the center point or the middle point.
Besides
Right.
capturing the one behind the guys you're facing.
I'm sorry,
You still
is there
capture
not
their
a
home base one.
Is there not a yes? You can still capture the one they had. Yes, it's also is there not a time limit in conquest?
There's still a time limit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if the attacking team doesn't do anything or win by the time the time ends, they lose, right?
I'm
Yeah.
open to the idea.
So it's not really a stalemate at that point.
Right, but what you're doing is you're forcing the attacking team to have to go attack the enemy's main base.
Weird.
Yeah, that makes
Crazy.
sense. They're defending.
That's crazy. That's the
Like
exact
an
intention.
attack
Yes,
and
the whole
defense
point of it
scenario.
is now instead of having a ticket bleed where everyone just runs to B, fucks each other up in a bloodbath, and whoever captures that flag pretty much wins the game at some point, almost without a contest.
And
It's
also,
now going to require people to actually maneuver around the field. You can now use most of the map now. You have to be able to. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. So,
One more thing to that, though.
Yes.
By removing that middle point, it also reduces because most of
There's
the
no
time
ticket bleed.
conquests are very low casualties because all you got to do is let the other team take that middle point and sit back, and eventually it'll end. You won't take too
Correct.
many. But by doing it this way, in order to actually win the map as the attacker, you've got to attack just like in skirmish. But you can use those points to help end the match faster for you, so you don't take as many losses as the attacker.
okay, so I see what y'all are saying, and I kind of get your idea. But you also have to remember that like half of the conquest maps out there, the arty is centered around the center point. So
you
basically,
better fight for the artillery then, if you want to use it, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to use artillery on a conquest map and it's in the middle of the map, take the artillery piece. Right?
I did have
You
fun
can still
playing
use
it.
artillery. It's just
And
that
then
they
plus on
need to
top of
shoot
that,
the center point.
if it's only having 2, it means that one just giant group can't just fucking move around and just hit everything. from
dude,
everywhere.
it's gonna take like 30-40 minutes to like bring that shit back.
Bring what back?
Well, yeah.
Artillery pieces?
Alright, I've returned.
Go back.
Right, we're,
You don't have to move artillery. I mean, some maps the artillery is just useless.
All right,
period.
let's just move on. Apparently, I'm in the minority about thinking that that's a dumb idea, so we'll just figure it out, I guess.
Just give
We're
it a
gonna
try
find
and
out.
then we'll revisit it.
Again, like
Sure.
I said, it's fluid. If it turns out no one likes it, we'll just set it back to fucking normal and not do anything. This is
think
what.
We need to assign which point for both teams is not going to be the one capped before every event starts, and we have to talk with like everybody. And we actually have to agree at what point is the middle point if we're going to do this.
When we tested it for last Sunday.
That's
Now,
exactly what we're
real
going to do.
quick,
What's up?
Yeah.
if you go into Last Stand or whatever, you are able to cap middle point.
Yes.
Yes.
That's how we do it.
Yes.
I
If
just
you're
wanted
in
to
last
add that in.
stand and you want to stay alive, cap middle point, then now it's the normal fight. But at that point, it's going to be rough to come back from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you better be right there.
Yeah. Any
Next.
other questions? Okay. Another room conquest, minor thing. If any fucking map generates cavalry, restart the round. I mean, that's pretty much, we were doing that anyways. So, sometimes you'll get 6 cavalry in on the Union, we're just going to restart that round. We're not going to have, one side with the cavalry unit on this side without. That's not going to be balanced. Okay? Question about that?
No, sir.
Good. Surrender. Surrender no longer needs to be unanimous. It's the majority vote of all commanders on one side, not regarding if a unit's on the board or not. In the event of a tie, the war continues. Any questions about that? Okay. All units now spawn with 3,000 troops. The cap for maximum manpower on a unit is now 5,000 to help facilitate the casualties we tend to take all the fucking time.
That seems balanced.
Yep. The piece of white they forfeit. Yep. Okay, building boats now. Building boats costs 300 resources, and you wait a turn. As in, you say, I'm going to build boats, and then that's your turn. Then next turn you can use it. Any question about that?
Except on a river city that you own.
Except on a river city. On a river city, you can still walk in and go. Makes them a little more valuable. Makes building boats a little less memey.
Is it the same thing with ports?
Ports are you hop out of port, you can hop out of a port. Yeah, I mean ports are different. Ports go from any port to any other port in one turn. They're not super useful in this campaign because all the ports are down here in the south, but on the eastern theater they become vaguely important. Not vaguely, pretty important because you could theoretically take a port down here in Brunswick and then leave Maryland next turn, be in Brunswick. You know what I mean? They're a little different. They're not super important right now in this campaign. All they do right now is give you resources. They're not. You're not going to do. I don't think it's going to do a lot of moving around from port to port. So
Quick
far.
question. Hypothetically, then, can I go from port to a river city on the Mississippi from, southern Alabama?
Negative.
Going
The
up
only
the-
port that
the
does
river?
work is New Orleans. New Orleans is technically a port and a river city at the same time. It functions as a river city, but it is also a port, as in you could take off Mobile, Alabama, or down here and land in New Orleans. You cannot take off Mobile and land up here if you captured it. This is the idea, is like these are big ships you're taking as opposed to riverboats.
Got it.
Okay. What was I? Yeah, building. So there was a thing that was in the rules that no one ever read, including myself. I forgot about it. You can build a pontoon bridge if you want to attack someone across the river. You can spend 250 resources to negate that 5% casualty because you built pontoon bridge and attack. That makes sense? That is not the same as a permanent bridge. A permanent bridge costs 200 resources and stays there after the fight's over. A pontoon bridge is you spend that money to not take the 5% if you attack across the river, and then it's gone. The
Does
fight's
a
over.
pontoon bridge happen on the same turn? So you can declare a pontoon bridge and then
You declare attack, you declare a pontoon bridge, yes, and we spend that money immediately.
Whereas a normal bridge, you need a turn to build it.
You can build it, you sit there, you build it for a turn, and then it stays there.
Makes sense.
And these pontoon bridges are not the same. These footbridges are not the same as like railroads. As in, I can build a pontoon bridge right here in the middle of nowhere, and doesn't need to be through a railroad. A railroad you can still build a railroad bridge, and that's fine. Pontoon bridges can be built anywhere across any river in any terrain.
Real quick question about that.
Yes.
You said you could use it to attack across the river. Can you use it to negate having to stop when crossing a river? I don't know if we talked about that.
The permanent footbridge?
No, like if I'm on the edge of a river, normally I'd be able to do one turn over the river and stop. Can I build a pontoon bridge and take my 2 to 3 turns?
You can build a permanent footbridge. A pontoon bridge is only in context of attacking somebody. It's like I want to spend this money now, which costs more money, right? And I want to not take 5 more cash. A permanent footbridge is a permanent footbridge. You spend that turn there, it's a bridge that stays there forever, and it's the same thing. Yeah, like if I put a bridge right here, I can go here and go 1, 2, 3, keep walking. Not like the river's not even there, as long as I cross that bridge.
Sounds good.
Good. Okay, destroying railroad tiles. Now that costs 100 resources to blow up a railroad tile. Repairing a railroad tile costs 250 if you want to repair or build a new one. Bringing back an army is 2,500. Initiating an attack requires strength to be at the strength of a piece to be at 300 now instead of 200. So you got to have 300 men to initiate an attack. You also need 300 men to leave this capital. Okay. That's most of the changes, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'll do a quick scan, but I think that was most of them.
That was almost
Yeah, that was the big ones if I remember.
Again, boys, these are all posted in Changelog. You can go over there and read over them if you need to. Okay. Now that's done. Sarkath, who are you with, my friend?
I'm with
He's
20th.
20th.
It is with us, yeah.
Union. Oh, also, everyone should now have tags for their unit that's participating in the campaign. I think I forgot 20th New York actually. Now that I mention it, I'll make one for you.
Guys, they're my own spot. Yeah.
You're not getting CB tags. You're getting your tags exist, and you're gonna keep. I'm not gonna. I will not
fuck
do
you
that.
guys,
How
yeah.
dare
I
you.
know, I was just memeing, I'm sorry.
Disgusting.
Oh, you did forget. You did forget one thing. The like the Sally Forth rule.
Oh, yes. The idea that, so let's say this guy is in a city here, and this guy wants to attack this dude, right? So this guy, this guy here. This guy in his turn, say this guy moves here, he can walk forward and attack this guy, and that will, so he can attack him, he can sally out of the city, attack him, and if he loses, he can quote-unquote go back into the city. So, a defending piece in a city can attack somebody, lose, and still retain control of the city. However, you're going to get attacked again, almost immediately, probably. Any question about that?
And if you had entrenchment, you lose it.
And if you have entrenchment, if you sally out of an entrenchment, you lose that entrenchment.
But you don't have to do like we used to do, which is you had to give up the city and retreat 5 spaces back or whatever.
Yes. No. Yes. So if they attack you and you're defending the city, you know what I mean?
Right.
You lose your entrenchment. But if you want to say, fuck it, I'm going to preemptively attack him and buy me some time, and you lose, you go back into the city. Now it looks the exact same, except casualties are now applied. What's up?
Quick question. let's imagine that Confederate piece is under siege. If they sally forth and lose and are stuck in that same position, are they still on that counter, that ticking counter for the siege effect, or are they not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If there's a full-on siege here like this, and he attacks one of these guys and loses, he goes back inside. The timer still goes.
Now, if he loses but he wipes one of those pieces, then the siege is off. Right.
Correct.
Okay, makes sense. And that's like 4 turns is when he starts taking attrition, right? So 3 turns.
On the 4th turn, it's 3 turns. Same as long as it takes to dig in, it takes that long to siege. So after 3 turns, the next turn you're going to take 25% of whatever number's left in there.
Makes sense.
And real quick, Falcon messaged me and said they need a 7th Ohio roll.
You have a 7th Ohio roll in here, Falcon. I'll have to assign it to you probably if you can't assign it to yourself, but it does exist in the server.
I can see if it's in there. Yeah.
It's on the server. Yeah.
I just gave it to him. I didn't think it was created.
Now the real question is, this is mildly ambiguous, and I'll ask you now, I guess. So let's say this guy, a sieging unit, wants to sally out and attack somebody, right? Does the other guy get the help, or no?
No, because he's not within that zone of control.
Yeah, I would say they split casualties, like normal.
I would
right?
say no, because he's not. He's on the opposite side of the city.
I would
He's not
say
helping
no
him.
as well. They're not in the same zone of control, so it wouldn't work. But if they can't retreat, so let's say if they're in Vicksburg, right? So there's a river and shit on one side. If they're in the same zone of control, I think it would work. Like if one's on Champion Hill and the other one's directly to the south.
Yep.
So they're right next to each other, right? In the siege, maybe then it would make sense. But otherwise it wouldn't really, right? Because they're sharing zone of
It's
control.
not a siege at that point.
Yeah, it's not because he could still get out through the river city.
Technically, there's an
Can he
open
build
zone
boats
there.
then or not? And just say fuck the siege?
Well, you can't pass your zone of control for freely, but there's an open zone of control here, technically. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
with that, I'd say it's situationally dependent. But if they're not together where they would normally be assisting each other, they can't split casualties like that. Because that's just going to get metagame to all hell.
If there were 3, then maybe they would split. If they share the same zone of control. If
Yeah,
there's
you're
3
you're using normal zone of control rules. So if there were 3, then yeah. If there was another one on Champion Hill as it sits here, then yeah, they could split. But with them being on the opposite side, they're not able to support.
Okay.
Okay, so put him
Dustin.
on Bighorn then. Put the other Union guy behind him at Grand Gulf on a Bighorn, and then that would work that way. Then you would split casualties, right?
You would not because
No.
you have to be next to your piece to split casualties with it.
Next to you're gonna be right next to
The
him.
defending piece you have to be in the zone of control of the defending piece. So if they sally out and attack this guy,
And
this
that,
guy's
that
not
puts
zone
some
of control.
risk on sieging. Because if you
Correct.
don't do that, there's no risk to sieging. And that's all we're going to see.
Correct. Okay, that's everything, I think. Any questions, gentlemen?
Should I have Confederate leader roll or not?
Do you not have it? No. You should. Boop, there you go. Anyone else need any rolls in here before I fucking get the shit started?
I don't think I have any rolls, but yeah.
You have union rolls.
brigade rolls?
Fuck you.
Really?
Are you a leader, Firefly?
I'll call myself that. I mean, Jeff's in charge.
That'd
but
be
still.
me.
Yeah, Jeff's in charge. Somewhat.
Jeff, you now have a union leader.
Yeah,
role.
Jeff's in charge of us right here.
This should let you apply anything you need to apply to your own guys. So if you want to give them the 20th roll or whatever, which I don't think.
Thanks,
exists yet.
Jeff.
No, it
Can you
doesn't.
give Union Leader to Mustang? He's got a spotty connection, so I'm asking on his behalf.
Yes. Done.
Thank you.
I guess, could I have Union Leader as well for New England Brigade?
Yes.
Since it'll probably be me doing these chords.
Yes.
PG, do you want it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably be my backup.
Might as well ask for it as well.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, everyone, let's go.
Can I have Union Leader?
Can I have a union leader?
Everyone's a leader.
I want to be a leader.
Can we get started, please?
Ha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. So let us get this shit show rolling. Bang. We're gonna flip a coin. Confederate.
Tails.
Who said tails? Was that Confederate? You guys want tails, or heads, or tails?
Heads.
Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not really. Hang on. Let me get a real quarter.
You can use one of your die.
It is tails. If you don't believe me, I will roll dice, but it was tails. So, we're gonna do a lot of role sharing here, Union, because there's so many of us little small boys. Who has the largest unit? Cooper's fucking god damn you, Corn Brigade. I refuse to count you as one. I can't fucking believe this shit.
We are indivisible.
You're getting one piece then. You're getting one stupid fuck.
That's fine. Only one piece. We're indivisible.
God, you're the fucking worst.
They have the One
US
Piece.
is not in Corn Brigade. Just
We have the One Piece.
Understood.
Mhm.
You shouldn't be.
Can we
You
have
should
the
be.
third piece?
You're having the what?
Oh, Ali, you're doing that again. Nice.
Okay. Let's see. B.
Watch him write it up. Yes.
Fuck you.
Hell yeah.
Fucking 40 freaking good. Then who's the next highest? IVB. Damn. Who's gonna fucking? Okay. 20th and 30th. Sorry, 20th and 83rd PVI. You guys are gonna have to share.
Gotcha.
Is that reasonable? 17th and 7th, you're gonna share.
All right.
Cool. And who didn't I call? OG. Yeah. OG and 10th, you're gonna have probably to share too.
Alright.
Okay. And on the CSA, SP gets a piece. ICOR gets a piece. ICOR gets one piece this time. Hood Division gets one piece. I think you all get a piece. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all get one piece. How convenient for you. Unless someone's missing on this sheet. There's 8 pieces, right?
Make sure your numbers are in, so we
Make
can...
sure your numbers are in. Good. And there's... Oh, we might not. We no. So I think we only need one unit to share
Is
on Union.
PB with second MS, or are they not on this unit?
Oh, we're here.
Are y'all like? Are
Give me a
y'all
second.
Numbers
with
and-
No, we're
second
our own.
MS?
We're our own tokens. They're on
Oh,
the.
okay.
They're on the bottom
got
sheet,
it,
maybe.
Legion. Oh, good.
What about A and B?
Envy's on there.
No, they're all. Everybody's on the server one.
Yo, wait a sec. Holy shit. Oh, that's right. The number problem.
There's now 9 on Confederate.
OG, what's your max numbers? Because you're hovering over and it's blank. If I'm speaking French. Okay.
Oop.
OG.
What's up?
What's your max numbers?
Our max?
Yes.
10.
Okay,
Probably
you wanna put
tonight.
that- You want to put that on the sheet for me?
I did.
No, you didn't. Check again.
Oh, you're hovering over the last one.
Oh. Okay. There we go. Sorry. I changed it. It was in there. I just was covering it.
Okay. Let's see how this one goes.
Hey Hood,
Yeah, sweetheart.
if you want, I'll concede the piece to 20th, and we can just fold in on your piece.
Who?
If you want, I can the 83rd. I'll fold it.
You wanna share with us?
I mean, if Ohio's gonna fucking do it, we might as well too.
Pennsylvania fucking Empire, baby.
20th, you'll get your own piece, I guess.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
Get the piece?
Who?
You do 20th. I'm conceding the piece of 20th.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that. All right. PB, you don't need it. One of you guys are gonna have to share, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll let you guys decide who's gonna share. One of you needs to share a piece.
Over
Or two of you need
why
to share one
don't-
piece.
13th and 15th should share.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
13th and 15th. Georgia or VA? There's 2 13ths now.
Georgia and VA. 15th Georgia, 13th VA.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
20th New York for the win.
Okay. Everything else should be normal, right? I'll just call this fucking core.
Or has an S in it.
What? Oh,
That's
yeah.
Has a
Not
S.
Marine Corps. Stupid.
Corporation.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Who's not? Oh, Hood's division needs a piece now, don't they? Wait, what?
Yeah, they would take the other old I-Core piece that says AB on it.
Yes, they would. No, I covered. Didn't I cover that already? I gave the 13th and 15th.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, because there's only 7 pieces here. Boop. There we go.
Everything starts with 3,000, right, manpower?
Correct. Yes, if you want to start typing that in, I'd appreciate that. HD.
Now, we're all assumed to be sharing the capital square as far as first turn movement, correct?
Correct. Okay. Correct. Are we 7? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where the fuck is our 8th piece? Oh, no?
I think Ninth Corps is saying
Did
they're
you
getting no piece.
Horn Brigade earlier? Yeah.
You get your own damn piece. There you go, thank you. Good. So everyone, right now, on this turn, is going to be assumed to coming out of this fucking capital on both sides. Regardless of, wherever. Okay, let's make
I have the starting resources reset. I forget if they're starting manpower.
Is that D?
We're starting at 0. Everything starts at 0.
Okay, then I will update that in box.
Yeah.
OH.
IO.
I was just at Top Golf down there just last weekend.
Shouldn't we be starting at turn 1 values of whatever it is per turn?
No. Turn 0. There'll be no income at all until we finish our cycle. To prevent people from going around building crazy shit immediately. Or, hyper reinforcing. Like, if you want to reinforce, you gotta stay right where you are. And that way people aren't just fucking sitting there buying tons of troops. 2 fucking turns. 43rd. 8th is now part of fucking Corn Brigade, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Corn. Who did I ask you to share with? Sorry.
17th and 7th.
Yes.
Is that legal where I put our piece?
Is
Where'd
that
you put it?
legal?
Yeah, you're. It's for all intents and purposes. Again, you're here, like everybody else is.
Okay.
We're in Ohio.
U.S. is. Are you even? Is anyone from U.S. even here?
For
I
who?
think so.
Oh, the sharpshooters?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They haven't been showing up in a while.
No.
So is 4th Kentucky not coming anymore either?
As far as we're aware, no.
I said they seemed like good guys.
I know. I don't know. They haven't really talked to us. They said they enjoyed it the first time. Anyways.
They lied.
I'll talk to them again sometime.
I appreciate that. This is the 20th.
Riley, where are your CB tags, bro? What's up with that?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I like my current name better.
OG, who were you sharing with? I forget.
Did you say OG? Last time they were with us, I believe you said.
10th, right?
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Something along those lines?
Yeah, we already have a piece labeled, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. I'm gonna switch it on the fucking.
I think it's that top left one.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to. I think this is right. Let's see. So many small units. Okay, so CB has their fucking piece. 717.
Core have a piece?
You do have a piece right there. Yep. I should probably write the word core. 17th of the piece. No, that's 217. 14th, 10th, 30th. Our tip no G. Toward New York. Who doesn't have a piece?
Corn Brigade should get a second piece.
You're not getting a second piece. Who doesn't have a piece?
But don't the New England guys need a piece?
Are they here?
No, there's something.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Did you guys get a piece? Do you know?
They don't have a piece.
I
now,
don't
'cause
think
they're
so.
5 man. Hang on.
But if it's easier to go in with somebody, we'll do that.
You're definitely gonna go with somebody. Give me a second. CB is high. Who's second highest? Us.
I believe so, Herr Commandant.
Okay. Does anybody really not want to share a piece?
I'm good.
I'll be
Okay. If anyone doesn't have a piece, please remind me. For right now, I guess it's gonna be Innie, because I almost forgot about you. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, I think it's everybody. Okay, we can get this shit show going.
Yay!
All right.
Finally.
Who deleted all my shit? I don't need these anymore, not really, because now we're going off the thing here. Okay. Union 1 coin toss. Let's reshuffle these guys. How'd that say?
Dysentery. 5 manpower.
Yeah, can we get rid of dysentery real quick? Yeah, can we just get rid of that?
Hey, look, I didn't make it worse. I'm probably gonna make it worse later on. Once we get the balance concerned. Okay. We should be good to go. Alright, so. Last checks. Oh, that's right. Fuck, the naval evasion cards. Oh well. Well, maybe we'll use those naval evasion cards. Yeah.
Wait, why would we use naval invasion cards when the Union doesn't have any possible naval invasions?
Well, they could get one.
No, I mean the CSA wouldn't be able to navally invade the Union.
You would be able to if we capture the port. Because we're not using blockades. Never got used. And it was on the.
I'm gonna call unbalanced if we're including that. I mean, that's a
call
big what. Well, it's a big what if.
So
you know.
hang on, you're telling me it's unbalanced if we get a card naval invasion and we have to go all the way down here, take one of your cities down here to invade another one?
Unsupported.
Yeah, it's basically unsupported. Yeah, I mean, come on.
No, I mean that Union piece is going to be unsupported, so it's not crazy.
If we take one of these ports and can hold it long enough to do that, your war is probably over anyways.
Right, so just let's not even go down that road for the Western Theater.
Fair enough. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. Okay.
You're forgetting to give me a kiss.
Fuck you. All right.
The only other thing, real quick,
Yes.
railroads in the south, some of them are connected now, right?
Yes, these are connected, and this
Yeah.
one's connected.
Understood,
So far,
yeah.
that's it. If there's anything else, we'll figure that out. And I think it should be good now. This should be pretty much equal access. Oh, there's also a Earl up here now. Okay, we shall go. All right, Union 1. OG 10th.
Just get us moving down towards Tennessee. I suppose. OG cool with that?
I'd like to go to Cairo, but sure.
Great. What a great start. Which one are you going? Tennessee or Cairo?
No, well, you can just move us down to the River City or close to there. That way we can choose that one, right?
3, 4,
as many.
5. Yep. Confederate 1. 13 Georgia. Georgia.
Yes.
Where are you gonna go, my friend? You're at peace. You're number 1 on the list.
Oh, wow. Can I move up towards Talladega?
You sure can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume you want to use a railroad, I imagine?
Yeah.
Cool. 83rd. Where are we going?
Up to you. Up to you, Hood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go there for now. Confederate 2. Who is who? Second MS.
I think we're going west.
1.
Go towards Mississippi.
No, not we.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your other west. Your other west.
East. 4, 5. I'm tired. Fuck you. All right. 20 at New York.
We'll go west.
Okay.
On the
nice.
railroad.
Can you imagine? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. So we're gonna probably have a traffic jam here. Do you want to go this way, or do you want to stay right here?
We'll go north.
Boop. Okay.
God, you're so perfect.
Fuck you. PD.
Beautiful.
I am also going to go west. I think I'll have to just go 4, but
4. Traffic jam. 4. IVD.
We'll go south.
straight south, or?
Oh, down the railroad to the that way. Left from down. Yeah, that'll do.
It's about as far as I can get you.
Union, some of you guys can probably take that river too.
True.
Don't have resources yet until we have the river city though.
There you go. 15th Georgia and 13th VA. Where do you guys want to go?
If it's alright with 13th VA, I think we just start heading us north.
Yep, that's fine with me.
1, 2, 3, 4. CB Autism Brigade.
Base.
It's the Fringe Brigade. Thank you very much.
I think we should go north to take the fight to Canada.
I think we stay in Ohio.
Will you stay on track, please?
Well, there's not many moves to make. Just to bring us behind.
Yeah, let's go to Dayton.
Yeah, Xenia.
Oh, you want to go Dayton or Xenia?
Xenia.
We can travel on that river, right? The one we're next to.
We don't have
If you want to build a boat, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like later on.
Yeah.
I think it's more worth it to disembark from the river city.
Take us to Atlanta, please, or towards Atlanta on the railroad.
5.
Nope, that's not towards Atlanta, sir. That's towards something
Sorry.
else.
1, 2, 3, 4. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
And 6, 17th, 7th.
I'll let him decide.
Not a lot of room here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
17th, you guys. I'm kind of letting 17th decide for me since I'm brand new. But it appears they're AFK.
No, I'm here.
There you
If
go.
I
Okay,
can
what's
make
up?
a suggestion,
Hmm.
go along the North Railroad, go around.
Alright.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Alleviate the traffic jam a tiny bit.
4,
Sounds
5.
like a good idea.
Agreed.
24th Georgia.
You mean 13th Georgia?
I thought 13th already went.
No, 13th is first.
13th
24th.
already went.
15th then?
No.
We don't have a 24th Georgia.
Didn't 24th merge with 13th?
Yes, we did.
Oh, well, that would be nice to fucking know. Holy shit. Why are you
Hey,
guys
yo.
going to tell me? No one
Hey,
told me
yo.
that.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on.
Make them
13th
13th
Georgia.
and then 15th, the one that just moved.
Yeah, we'll do 13th. BA then. Fuck.
Sorry, BB Boo.
Fucking dorks. Okay. Something to keep me apprised of for next time, boys. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Oh God, these
Well, look at
fucking
you guys.
morons.
You guys got to 8 anyways, I think. Isn't that convenient? Right. Good. Okay. 13th VA. Where do you want to move your new piece?
Let's go a little bit more north.
North? How do you want to go north? Down the railroad up there, or just cross country?
Cross country for now.
1, 2. I think you can go 3. Yeah, you can go 3 inside. I think. NE, New England of their 5 men of army.
We can go towards Indiana. Alleviate the congestion.
1, 2, 3, 4. Much obliged. Hoods Division. Come on, Freya.
Pull up. I guess move us behind I-Corps, like go towards Atlanta.
2, 3, 4.
Is that marching through Georgia?
Yes, of course. Because they're marching through Georgia. Anyways.
March through your Georgia.
We'll go cross country towards Hillsboro. To the south.
1, 2, 3. And then SB. Oh. Drunk SB. Where do you go, mein Frere?
Any representatives from that here Sussy Brigade?
Someone said
Doug's
it.
here.
Doug?
Doug, hello.
Alright, so you say where you want them to go.
They're going west.
Yeah, they're going west.
1, 2, 3.
The strongest on the flanks.
They're weak in the center.
They will break in the
They
center.
will break in the
Alright,
center.
that's a turn.
How much
Thank you.
manpower?
It was A and B with.
We'll win the day.
I obviously didn't move anything.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I knew somebody's fucking missing. Remember when I said somebody missing? Hang on. Alright. You're gonna have to share with somebody.
Roger.
How many people do you have? 2013 has...
You should support the Senate.
Oh. Yeah.
They should probably share with 15th Georgia.
15th Georgia. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just like that. Alright, AVs are your 18, AV and 15th, you're sharing. Huzzah, huzzah. Yes, indeed. Your pieces right here. Not enough pieces, boys. Alright, next time if we get enough people or whatever, we'll spread the pieces out. Anyways.
I'm good with it.
Turn 1. Calculation is done. There it is. That's your manpower income. Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Yep. Here it is.
Union 1! OG! Leading the charge.
OG, you said you
And
wanted to
10.
go to Cairo?
I'd love if we go to Cairo, but we don't have to.
Okay. So we'd have to... I prefer we just, keep us on to Nashville, I mean. Or if you want, we can stop and build boats, but I don't want to...
You're on a river city. You don't have to build boats. Remember? You can just
we
go.
don't?
Yeah,
Can we
you
just
can
teleport
go.
to Cairo?
Yeah, you can go to Cairo.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna make, you can't make it all the way there, but you can go 5 on the river. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah, I know, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cairo.
That's everything.
Something about heroes.
That wasn't fun. Oh, you're right.
Not crazy. I don't really know, because if I count this way, it's not, and I count this way, it's more, right? Am I crazy? Let's see. 1,
Do
2,
the one that
3,
helps me more.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter. You're in the middle. You're right here, in the middle between these fucking cities on that riverboat. I don't have it. Never mind. All right, cut. Union 1, Confederate 1, 13 Georgia.
Were we supposed to put a yellow piece under things?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I forgot to spawn the damn thing. I'll do it at some point. 13.
Can we continue moving towards Talladega?
You want to stop at Talladega?
Yeah.
Talladega Nights.
Why do we want to stop?
You gotta run the race before you leave.
Check out the Earnhardt. Great.
Fucking.
Yee.
83rd, where we want to go?
They're one of the best races of them all.
I'm gonna let you drive this car right now, Hood.
Word.
Robin's racing.
Just pick somewhere. Just send them somewhere.
I think Union Strat Chat has a plan together. So.
1. Do we have strength? Hang on, let me.
You have to look at the chat, sir. I think.
I had the same idea, actually, Wolf.
We do a little stratagem.
Okay. I'm skimming this, so this is good. Okay, yeah, that's what I kind of had, except we're gonna do it way cooler. So we're gonna move 1, get on the boat, and then go 2, 3, 4, 5 on that river, staying on it the whole way down. And now we're doing a Confederate 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Second MS.
We've won the war. Thank you.
Shit. Take us north. Up towards Macron and Columbus, yeah.
Good. Okay. Union fucking 3. There they are, 20th.
Take us to Terre Haute through Indianapolis.
Where the fuck is that at?
So Murph.
I think you meant.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
4.
that's what I said. Indianapolis.
You want to keep going left? You have one more
Yeah,
spot.
keep going. Keep going.
Not a bad place.
Okay. Confederate 3 PB. Where you at? Where'd you go? There you are.
I'm gonna shoot out toward Jackson.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unit 4, IVB.
Yeah, we're going to Jackson.
We'll just keep going south via the railroad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, just to
Luke?
clarify, are resources
Yes.
and manpower symmetrical?
They are equal 100% until someone takes stuff in Tennessee. Who just went? Sorry, I think we did. Confederate 4?
You're the
15th
only
in
10
A
I
and V.
see.
Then it will be based Corn Brigade time.
15th in A and V. Where you going?
Do you want to keep going north towards Tennessee?
Absolutely.
Are you going cross country?
Cross country.
Okay, 1, 2. Because you crossed the fork tile. CB.
Base. Ollie?
You say it again, I'll ban you.
You talk way too fucking much.
Alright, fair enough. I'll shut up.
We just stay on track, please.
Alright. Just move us down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. Icor.
Continue moving up the railroad towards Knoxville.
3, 4, 5. 6, 17, 7. Going left.
We're gonna keep going west.
5? Or do you want to stay here?
Using the railroad, yeah.
You want to go down
So
one?
5.
You wanna...
Yeah, I think going down one's fine.
That's 5. Uh, 13th Georgia. Sorry, 13th VA, not Georgia.
Go ahead.
It's about the mystery.
Tennessee.
Sorry, say it again.
Move us north towards Tennessee.
Which way? Via how do you want to get there? Left?
Cross country. Yeah, left.
Like this?
Yes, sir.
I like this. Okay, fine. Boop. 7 any. England of New.
We'll head towards Rushville if we can.
Where's Rushville?
Over there in Indiana, by the White River, the White Water.
I see.
However, but that general
Here, right?
direction, yeah.
Just take a left of the corn.
3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Let's put you right here.
All right.
Easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
No.
Hood division. Right.
Just keep following Icor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. And then, last but not least, 9th Corps.
We'll head towards Lexington using railroad, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, turn 2, I believe, right? Did I miss anybody? I missed SB. Miss B.
You
Left?
hear Doug?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're going west.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or with you?
What
do we think?
I would say. I don't know. What do you guys think? CSA north or full west?
It doesn't matter. PB, it's just us over here. So since I'm more farther north, maybe with us.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, that's a turn now. Sorry. Okay. And Union 1 again. OG. On the river. Still, right? Okay.
Oh, sorry, us, yeah. Yeah, we're going to Cairo. Woo, let's go.
The green. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Go to Cairo. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We keep falling over.
It's a triangle.
Are you fucking stabbing your child right now?
No, my 8-year-old stabbing the 3-year-old.
Oh, word. Okay, that's normal. Union, Confederate 1, sorry. Where's 13? Georgia.
Can I keep moving up to that mountain pass up? Yep.
Here?
Yeah, perfect.
Us. We're gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mississippi.
Wait, how did you get to move 5 like that?
Yeah, were you guys on a
I'm
river
on
city?
the river. Oh yeah. Went down the river
That's
this
the
way.
importance of the
kept
markers
on
now,
going.
huh?
Yeah, see, there's no
Markers.
marker yet.
Well, there wasn't a marker before. No one complained. Now there's a marker. We were on the boats. We came down this way, and then kept on going. On the river. Okay. MS. North, I imagine.
Yep, keep it running.
4, 5. You don't want to like stop at a picnic? 20th. New York. 20th New York.
Move us through to Terre Haute towards Mattoon.
5, like that?
Yep.
PB!
I'm gonna round Jackson and head north.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's 4 at? I always figure 4 is. Oh, IVB. Railroad still?
Yeah, if there's some sort of overarching union strategy that we can comply with, you can put us wherever that is. Otherwise, we'll just keep riding the
As
railroad.
far as I'm aware, pretty much it's good. Yeah, you're good, I think. 1,
All right, we'll keep
3,
going.
4, 5. Okay. 15 Georgia, A and V. Are you gonna keep marching north?
Move us towards Decatur.
1, 2. Ah, CB again. Still rolling.
Should we help bolster the concentrate forces in the center, or do you want us to shift right towards you? Although we're not on a boat.
You can do whatever you want.
All right,
Whatever you feel necessary. I don't mind.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. You were 5, right? So now we're on Confederate 5, who is up here. Icor.
We'll take the city of Knoxville, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
GG! Woo woo! The South.
City of Knoxville, city in Tennessee taken by the Confederacy. War's over. 17/7.
Move us down towards Is that Venice?
Vincennes over here.
Vincennes, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confederate 6, which I think is what it is. No, it's not. 13th VA.
Move us toward Decatur.
1, 2. 7 north. North New England. North England.
North England, that's good.
North
We'll-
England.
Yeah, we'll head towards New Albany
1,
on the
2,
river.
3, 4, 5.
Half hour left.
Plenty of time, babe.
Start really tighten off your numbers if you can.
HD. North. You'll make a left-hand turn.
Sorry, go towards Chattanooga.
1, 2, 3. You want to stop or keep going?
How far can we go to the left? Or
4,
like,
5.
Yeah, you're still on the railroad tracks right there, Cloud.
Okay, yeah, stop there, please.
So do we start at full manpower, or do we?
No.
Yes.
Can we grab more?
You have 3K. Your max can be 5.
Okay.
Is HD on Union team this campaign, or are they back
No.
in Sioux?
Well, you tell me, motherfucker.
Look.
Whose piece is this?
I'm just saying, because they are in Union stretch still, some of them.
We'll
Yeah,
give
that's
it
what I messaged Sid about that.
I'll fix that. Just don't look in there for a second.
None of them are here, so
That's
it's
good.
just me and Polo.
We're spying.
And he went. Now it is, I believe, I-Corps. Ninth Corps, not I-Corps. Ninth Corps.
Mind if I switch HD to CSA tags?
Do it right now.
Yeah, please do it.
That's what he's supposed
All
to
the
do.
HD
Ninth Corps. What are we doing?
Well, ideally, we'll be going down the river to help that unit on the right side, but I'm guessing we have to get to the capital first.
No, they'd have to get to a river city first.
You either got R, you'd spend a turn and build a boat for money. You could. You're here. You could do this 1, 2, 3, 4, and come back on boats, and then come down 5.
Oh, I was kind
Are
of filling that unit
you-
on the right side, and I didn't
Yeah,
know
we're
where
on a
they
boat.
built the boats.
We picked it up from the River City, not built them.
Gotcha.
You could walk cross country, I suppose. It might be faster.
Yeah, in that case, let's do that. We'll just go down cross country over.
So you're there right now, and that's, I mean, I don't know how to really, we'll just say you stop there, and you cross the river next turn, since that's only 2. I don't really know how to judge that. Okay. That's another turn. Turn 3 done. No, we're not. Sorry, I keep reading SB. SB. Used to go on last. Go ahead. Oh,
All right,
yeah.
all right, Doug. What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Awesome. You're going.
Go
you're
north.
You're going north, buddy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, that's a turn. Sorry. Union 1, OG, on the boat.
K-Row, K-Row.
K-Row, let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5. 13th. Not 13th. 13th, Georgia. Other 13th. Jesus.
Yeah, could I head to that railroad Rome there?
1, 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, that works. Okay.
Yep.
And 2, which is us. We're gonna do a fucking 1 and a 2. And then we're gonna do fucking MS.
Send her, bud. Take the city.
Take it.
1, 2,
Fuck
3.
him in the ass. All right, let's calm down for a minute.
It's getting a little too excited in here.
Fuck his ass.
History. 20th. Still going left?
Yep, take us down
Taking it
through
west.
Centralia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
PP.
North. Straight north.
2 or
Go to
Like
river.
4,
Towards River City.
Towards River City.
3. Where you at? Fuck. Here? Here?
They were in Granada.
You know what? I don't remember. Let's do this. No, they weren't. You lying
Oh, they
son of a
weren't?
bitch. You lie. Hacks! No, I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, for IVB.
That piece down there is going to beat us to Nashville, right? CSA piece. So what's the I don't know.
No?
Is
Wait,
that guy
what?
down there by
Nash?
Stevenson?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they will be, yes. Sorry.
Yeah. So what's
So-
I could use a suggestion.
Go to Nashville.
Yeah.
Phone a friend.
Yeah,
Go
go to
fight
Nashville.
the enemy.
Yeah, all right.
1, 2, 3.
Historically control Clarksville. You
4,
control South.
5. What do you think? It's either
Yeah,
4,
go to
5 or
forest.
4,
You want
5.
the forest?
Is there any difference in the? Oh,
This is probably better, I think.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
I'd sit right there. 4 is 15th. Going to Decatur. 15th Georgia, A and V.
You guys both can decide here.
Yeah, we're. Yep.
1, 2. 5. CB. South.
Bowling,
You
dude?
know, Hood, you're smoking
Oh.
on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's fucking annoying the shit out of me. I gotta go fix it. I'll put that in.
1,
Fucking
2,
smoke
3,
alarm.
4, 5. Yep. Just take this below Bowling Green. Will help support that unit.
Word.
Newsflash, asshole! I've been hearing it the whole time.
Newsflash, ass. Alright. And then converter and fucking 5 to ICOR. Go get it, boy.
We can't take manpower yet, correct?
Negative. Don't own the state.
So we'll just start. This will be our second turn of entrenching, right?
No. Your first
This will
turn.
be the first turn? Okay.
Correct. You're 5, right?
Yep.
What the fuck happened to that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, all my shit's fucked up. I'll fix that later. Okay. Union 5. Nope, Union 6. What I think is over here. 17-7.
Almost down to River
we go.
City there.
1, 2, 3, 4. You want to move left or right on the boat? You want to pick up a boat? Move 1 tile.
Left.
Boop. On a boat. Doot. Bang. 6 for the Confederacy, I think, is 13th VA.
I'd backfill into Decatur. That way he can move up and support Nashville.
1, 2. Okay. 7. Any. New England.
We'll head towards Bowling Green down the railroad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. Why do I? HD. Come get the
Take it
smoke.
for glory. Yeah, fuck it. Take it. Take no shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Although,
Nash
wait,
will
what's
take
the other?
in,
Marionville?
and
Is that the new city?
That is a new
On the
city,
right?
yes.
One of the other units can backcap that.
Okay.
McMinnville, sorry.
And that
Wait,
makes
why did they
Tennessee
just
ours,
get
right?
moved back?
Because someone said take the other city. I want to confirm.
No,
Hey,
we're going to
Cloud.
Hold up.
Silence.
Guys,
Silence.
Let
Silence.
us decide.
Where we
Cloud,
going?
Cloud, you don't need to take the capital in order for us to take Tennessee. You can take that next city right there, McCutcheonville or whatever the fuck it is, and
That's
let
true.
them have Nashville.
There's
And
already
that gives
there's
us
3 fucking tokens.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll take
That
the
gives
smaller
us
city.
Yep, and that gives us 50%. So Tennessee's ours now.
Yee.
Yeah, so just move up to the right. Yeah, move up to the right.
But they're going to
1,
take Nashville
2,
and dig
3.
in with all those.
That's
units.
fine. We
Yeah,
have
but I'm
extra
not
units.
trying to go against 3 fucking tokens by myself.
Yeah, we have time. Those stragglers in the back have time.
For Tennessee.
Whoever that is, change the battery in your freaking smoke detector.
I will eventually.
Fucking smoke.
Can't do it right now. What the fuck? Am I missing a piece? Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry, 9th Corps. Come down.
Cross country towards London.
1, 2. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay, and then SP this time before we end the turn.
Real quick, Hood, can I move down that river towards Clarksville or no?
Where's Clarksville?
There.
Yeah.
Narrow.
You're on a boat. Those are rivers.
Interesting.
Anyways, SP. SP going north, Doug?
Yeah, I just keep
How far north do you want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4? Or
Yeah,
do you
sure.
want to, as far as you move on the railroad? Okay, and that's another turn again. We're on turn 4. Boop. Resources still going up. Who was it? OG. OG 10th. Plan of action.
I'm thinking just move us straight to Dover and recede right there. OG, you want to do that or?
I'm fine with whatever.
Where the fuck is Dover at?
It's right here next.
Oh, right
to
here.
me.
You want to go here? Which side of the river? Which river do you want to be on?
This is the good side, right?
You want to be on this river or this river?
Good point.
If you stay on the tile with Dover, you can get on the railroad there.
You know what they say, always stay on the right side of life.
What?
Whatever you think is right.
Left side is the path that leads to devil.
I think Dover, yeah, just Dover. Let's go.
It's gonna be so you're gonna go that. So you're gonna do 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4. What?
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's because you're on the North River. It's not a big deal.
All right.
Because if I put you here, it could be either one.
No, put me right on Dover. Clarksville.
Yes, you'll be right there, and you can disembark either side of the river. It's not a big deal because you're in the middle of it technically. Sure, if that makes you feel better, fucking sure. But for now, are you disembarking?
Yeah, I think I'm cool with it, right?
Isn't it a turn to disembark?
Pretty sure that's another turn.
What happens if we're attacked while
I
not
don't think
embarked?
it is. Or is it? Is it a
on
turn to
boats.
disembark, or is it?
Pretty
you
sure it's
disembarking
always
in
been a turn to disembark.
It was a turn last campaign to
Good enough
disembark.
for me. Then.
What happens if I'm hit while
So
I'm
he's still embarked then, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Hood just put them in River City, the boats, so that way you don't have to re-click them.
It's fine. Okay. Done. Confederate. 1. 13.
Can we move up towards Knoxville?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's good. Thank you.
Good. Okay.
Are we still underlining Tennessee when we have control?
No, it doesn't matter now.
it
There's
doesn't matter.
5
You
cities.
can see the cities. Okay.
My brain's on fire. Whose turn is it? My turn.
I have no objection to it.
Go get them.
Go get some.
Just so you know.
We're gonna do that. I'm gonna cross that right there.
Excellent.
I like this. I like this. I like this. This is good. Okay, and Confederate 2 is in Mississippi. How you doing, Mississippi? What's going on?
We digging in, son?
You're gonna stay right there. Okay. It's 2. Get a little bigger, maybe. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay. You were 2, right? Yeah. Okay. So now it's Union 3.
Down to Cairo.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Confederate 3, which is PB, takes that River City, I imagine.
Yes, sir.
Yup, River City and Tennessee captured.
Can we see what the total amounts are down at the bottom, please? Thank you.
Nice.
I'm sensing a theme here. Maybe we should have started that minute 8 in Indianapolis. Oh well. Next campaign. Here's a win. No, it's Union 4. Who is IVB?
Hey, yeah, so we could take Nashville, or we could stay on the railroad and go down to McMinnville and attack them there. What's the opportune play?
Come attack us if you want.
I say you keep going south.
Ah, fuck it, let's do it.
You
Yeah.
want to attack? I wouldn't mind attacking. That'd be kind of cool. I think you should attack them.
Oh, let's get it.
Kind of based.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna declare attack on Hood's division.
There's our first battle, yay.
That's the first battle. IVB attack HD. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Welcome back to the South.
Welcome back to the South, fellas. Fuck. Brain hot.
No, that
Confederate 5.
That'll be Confederate 4,
15.
right?
Yes.
Can
You
we
cross
take
it?
the railroad to back up HD or no?
Yeah. You can cross the river. There's no bridge there.
You're gonna have to cross the river.
No bridge?
No bridge.
Should we build a
No.
bridge?
So no.
No. I would just say cross.
Yeah.
Hey, why is a Decatur a river city?
Because it's on the Mississippi.
For the same reason.
You've got
Cairo
ones that
isn't,
aren't on the
even though it's on
Mississippi.
the 2
This
biggest
is the
rivers in the
fucking
country.
same. The Ohio River and the Mississippi River are the same size. And also, fucking
Big
balance. Balance
water.
is a thing. Anyways,
Yes, move us toward HD then.
okay, you've moved
Water
towards HC.
big.
That's as far as you can go. Okay.
Okay.
5. CV.
We're moving into Nashville.
I would keep going.
Really?
I'd say go support.
Yep, let Lenny do it. I would come down.
Let's see. 1, 2.
I would cut
3.
off that advance. Yeah, I would cut that advance off.
I'd go right there.
All right. Are you able to cover their other flank?
I'm holding it over for a reason.
Are you suggesting we could declare an attack, or just? Oh wait, never mind. We're not close enough.
Not just yet. Now we got a choice to make. Good. Okay. 5. Confederate 5. I-Corps. Plan of action.
We'd like to take 1,000 manpower.
Okay. 1,000 manpower and a fucking I-Corps. Oops. Now 4,000. Please have 1,000 manpower and resources from both sides, please. Thank you. Thank you, dear partner.
And that's another tick for us, right?
Yes.
Which is what, 15%?
15% of 15% on car insurance. It's 25% when you get all 3. There is no.
So
middle
there's
lane.
nothing in between.
Nope. It's all or nothing. Brain hot. You went. Now it's Confederate Union 6, 17th on a river on a boat. Sorry. Where do you want to go?
Move us down towards
Carroll.
Towards where?
Right next to our boys at Cairo. Where is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Confederate 6, 13th.
Move us towards Huntsville.
You get on the left side of them if you wanted.
Where's my, what the fuck? What I? Oh, Ninth Corps. No, not Ninth Corps. Who the fuck? NE. That's right. NE, you should take Nashville.
Yeah, we'll take Nashville.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nashville captured.
Let's go.
Winning the fight in Tennessee.
The fight hasn't even started.
Exactly.
Okay. 7 for Confederacy is who exactly? They're engaged. So, what
New
happens?
turn, right?
Yeah, nothing happens. They don't do anything. So now let's go to the next Union piece. Who went last? 8. 8 is Ninth Corps. Ninth Corps. What's up, boy? Ninth Corps?
Bernie boys, what do you want to do?
Let's keep going towards the Cumberland Gap.
1, 2. I fuck with that. And then we're going to, oh my god, 8 for Confederate SB. That's right.
All right, CSA. Yeah, you hear Doug, right? Yeah, yeah. Be mindful, they're on the river up there.
I don't think Doug's here, man.
And Doug was here a second ago, but he's in and out.
CSA, what do we want him to do? Sit there and support me?
10 minutes.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Everyone's numbers are accurate, right?
We could move him in front of me.
No need to rush.
Just
That's
one piece up.
No, I'd say leave them there. That way, if they decide to go south on that river, they can cut them off.
Yeah, just leave them.
So they get a tick for entrenching there.
I have old, just count that as one. Get rid of these old fucking markers. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Alright. Okay. That's that. Confederate. No, that's it. Turn 5. Oh, gee.
Did you give them a check?
Yes. Yes. Okay, SP is 8. Yes. Give a check. Give a fucked up check. OG. 10th.
Thinking we sit. OG, you okay with that?
I am perfectly fine with that.
Do you want to stay on the boats?
No, we're disembark at Dover, I think, and fortify.
Sure. And then you Confederate 1. Where the fuck? 13th.
Over by Knoxville.
Over Knoxville.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
You can just keep moving this up towards Knoxville, as far as we can go.
I would go
right there.
I don't know. It's just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now it's Union 2, right? Am I crazy? We're gonna do a 1. We're gonna do a 2. Hot dates. 300 bucktails. Okay.
Sparta's right next to it.
Huh?
Sparta's right next to it too.
Oh, it is.
This is Sparta.
This is Pennsylvania. Okay. 3. Confederate 3. Still plenty of time. Not a big deal. Well, first it's gonna take a little longer. PB.
You there, Legion?
I am here. Give me
Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking he wants a suicide run at those 2 Union pieces in the river. Yeah, I know what he's thinking.
All we have to do is inflict 2-to-1 casualties.
We could take some manpower and just stay there.
I'm partial towards attacking, because on that right side, the Union's going to get an encirclement on that far right unit if we wait too long for the second engagement.
Let's take some manpower before we do that.
Yeah, if you don't engage, I was thinking.
What turn are you? 15th. 5. Okay.
5. No, 4. They're 4.
Oh, that's the case.
I was thinking like.
Yeah. Give me 1,000 manpower.
Yeah, because they're gonna fucking.
Well, Memphis is
Boy, I tell you what though.
How many
Look
railroads
at
I got there, man?
boy.
More junctions than a hooker's butthole.
Yeah. What the hell? There we go. 1,000 manpower subtraction from their resources and manpower. Please, thank you to the Confederacy.
Oh, but
Okay.
Well, back
Who
outside a little
is it? Union 3? New York?
Across the river to Paducah.
Done. Okay, 15th,
You know,
come get
we're
it.
getting close to the top of the hour. Should we tell our boys a half-hour delay tonight?
It won't be a half hour. It'll be another 15. Assuming what I think is going to happen is about to happen.
Okay.
I'll let them know 8:15.
And that's it. Okay, server 1, ABB attacking Hood's Division. Server 2, 15th Navy attacking
Jeff, I'll let them know.
CV. Everybody got their numbers accurate, correct?
Should be. Yep.
There is someone from Suicide probably going to have to balance. Probably. That's going to be awkward. Okay, so server 1 is IVB and Hood's Division. Server 2 is 15th Georgia. Doot doot. Bang bang. And then it's going to be. Fuck you guys. You stupid brigade. You know how fucking hard this makes my job? Yeah, it's funny. And then I'm complaining about numbers being imbalanced.
What numbers do I put where?
Hey, what the uh-oh, what happened to server? What the fuck happened?
Oh, I'm gonna help get the guys ready.
How many do we have in Discord right now, George?
25.
Alright.
I expect 5 more to appear before we actually start.
8 has 23 right now.
So something like
50. Then
something like between 53 and 56, I'd say.
Is there an event sheet to put numbers?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go around
find that for them. Why is this not working?
Number chart. Okay. Number chart and then okay.
Oh boy. Okay. We need somebody kind of big to go on down. Who's
The server 2 numbers are looking pretty good so far. I think we should keep them.
Same joke every week.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have it where everyone on every piece stays on either side. I'll see if I can keep them with you.
Make sure you delete 13th from server 1.
Thank you. 13 Georgia, right? Yes.
You do that on your super late night.
Yeah.
Yes. The 64. That's not so bad.
So you remember to do the rest. Down, shamble out, two's cancel should be. Yeah. Next, that's easy.
God, look at all these fucking massive fucking cores. One of you cores is definitely going down. Who wants to go down? Hood Division. No. Yes, I core Sussex is going down.
Should, that's easy. Okay. Yeah.
Hello?
And then that really long.
Am I speaking French? Who's going down? Sussex or I-Core? Who wants to go down? One of you going down. Okay. Thank you very much.
I was just gonna say you choose that they're not talking.
Portuguese.
I was about to. What the fuck is going on in my goddamn house?
The dog seems fucked up right now. Hold up.
He's a little bastard. Okay.
Yeah.
The damn smoke
It's
alarm.
the damn alarm, yeah.
The damn smoke alarm, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Whoa, woof, 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 woof,
So
woof.
there's 55. Jesus. We'll go down. We're pretty big today.
Dogmatic.
You could move 7th down if you need to.
7th Ohio? 18.
Yeah, 7th would basically balance it out, I think.
That'll work.
Maybe.
Close.
Top side looking a little unbalanced.
We'll bring.
Yeah, but we're also
units
still
down.
hitting the 300 server or 300 player
Yeah.
cap on it too.
Someone up top's gonna have to balance. I'll try to even it out.
PB or 13 PA will probably have to go down.
I need to bring. Yeah. Is that Speed here today?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I mean, okay, this might be bad, but I mean, SV is honestly worth like an entire core. So if they go over to balance, then
for sure. Let's
Have you been
Let's-
watching my streams?
TB has 17, right? I'll bring you down.
How is there like a 30-man gap between the Union Min and Max on the top?
Because some of the Union units said 10 to 15, they're bringing 5. England.
Bring down. If you bring down 20th New York, it should be pretty good.
Think of England, lads.
You have New England on both servers.
Go ahead, thank you. Good enough. Okay, so now who's gonna fucking bow? I need a 15-man unit. That's 13th VA, looks like. Yeah, it's not your piece, right? No.
No, it's HD.
No.
It's HD.
Okay, my friends, your first game is gonna be balancing. There you go. Apologies. Alright. Now, before anyone bitches and moans at me about numbers being imbalanced, everyone sees this sheet, correct? Everyone's updated their everybody's updated their numbers, right?
Sorry, I was just about to update some. I got to update real quick.
I'm saying
Do
I
it.
thought ours were good.
Last second re-update.
Oh.
Everybody unfuck yourselves. Ugh. Okay, still fine. I think. Well, let's see. Doot, 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 doot. Hey! SV, you're also going to balance. I apologize.
No, it's fine. We'll play with anyone.
Good.
13th VA.
A 13th VA, you're also balanced, yeah. So. Whenever Union gets their numbers fucking back up, those of you that are...
Good.
That should fix that issue. It's only about a... How much the difference total? Like 20? Or the 30? I think it was 30. 35, something like that. Anyways, not horrible. That can be fixed. Alright. Again, everyone sees numbers, correct?
Yep.
Alright, so if these numbers are wrong at the start of the match, don't start the match. Okay? That sound reasonable?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's continue. Server 2 will go down, I guess. Server 1, you guys
Oh,
stay
maps.
figured out.
We need to roll some maps.
Oh my god, maps! Woo! Okay. That's gonna be a city. We're gonna roll. It's gonna be 1 through 6, or 1 through 4 is Harper's Ferry, 5 is South Mountain, 6 is Antietam, as per usual. On Server 1, it's Harper's Ferry. How many maps? 10 maps, correct?
Yes. 9, technically.
9, technically. That's a D10, right? I think. No, not you. Get in there.
That's a D6.
It's not my fault. There we go. Boop. Map 1 is 8.
Maryland, 8 is Harper's Graveyard.
Hey, we like Harper's Graveyard. Fun map. And then 10 is not a map, right?
10 is Washington Street.
Or Washington Street, sorry.
Oh, good. Okay. So there are 10 maps, not 9.
Well, good. 2 is River Crossing, which we're taking up.
Oh, that's right. That's why it's 9. So 2 is River Crossing, which we're not doing. Maybe one day we'll bring it back. I'm not sure how. Anyways, that's that. Server 2 down here is attacking in a fucking field. Okay, so now we roll. Is it gonna be conquest or was it evens or conquest, or is it?
I think you said evens or conquest. Yeah.
That's
odds or skirmishing.
So we're doing a skirmish. Okay, so same thing, and it's on a city, right? No, it's in the field. So 1 through 4 is Antietam, 5 is South Mountain still, and 6 is Harper's Ferry. Hey, oh fuck!
Okay.
God damn it!
Oh man,
We can't get away from Harper's Ferry.
On Shenandoah Street.
Oh boy, fuck me! I should have Harper's Ferry my way.
You had like an 11% chance of rolling Harper's Ferry.
What's map 3?
Downtown.
Downtown. We're going downtown. I bet you boys are regretting that decision. And then map 5.
High Street.
High Street. Jesus Christ!
Wow. Fucking get us out of
Goodbye,
here.
Union.
Get us out of here.
Union. Goodbye, CSA. Downtown Harper and High Street. Okay.
You promote us, Captain. Tabletop.
Yes. All you here are promoted. If you want to save the board for yourself.
Get us out of here.
Good. Okay. Everyone's promoted. Save the map at your discretion. Server 2 will pop on down to neutral ground 2 and then figure shit out. If you guys have any problems, tell me before they happen.